Hello. All right.
Here.
Okay. So I have just stolen Benedictus' power, and we have escaped, and we are still trying to find the Fire Dominant, but currently I think we're just trying to get the fuck away. But I want the shiny. It's a potion. We need those.
The bridge is closed.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Not this time.
So now I have this, like, I have a wind power as well. I can use claws and wind magic. Because Clive is something special.
It's over.
It's over. Level up? Looks like it. Yep. Ding! Okay, looks good. Yep. Thing, give me thing.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with...
A man named Margrace. A mysterious man that many believe to be a dominant of fire. He is rarely seen without his heavy robe, nor his loyal attendant. Okay, so it's starting to get to the point where I can talk about how weird this guy is. Because...
Fire!
I won't do it when he's talking.
Don't do
soon.
things by halves, do you? This way.
Heh, did we do that? I think we did.
So if it wasn't you or him who... The bearers... Who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
Good man, Gav.
I reckon he likes you.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to
She's having a freak out moment because her 8-gun is gone.
What am I going to do? Barnabas?
And she's worried that Barnabas is just going to kill her as soon as she gets back home.
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
My lady, Splonk.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
Oh, Benedicta. This is how she met Sid.
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world!
Gruda has not completely left her.
It deserves to die. It all deserves to die! 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 Die!
She probably has never done this before. Never had a reason to. Fully priming. She can just summon, like, Valkyrie things.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
Mythos. Mythos. That's what Clive is. Clive is Mythos.
Control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
And I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav.
Alright, into the wind.
You understand? That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back. There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragment of our life.
Should I go around and get the items? I don't think anything is on the ground that's useful. But my brain just says get items. So, guess I'm gonna get them. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot that was a thing. Gill bug. Yeah, totally not worth it. So let's just grab this one and get this waypoint. Okay, Ultima, I know you see me.
He's in there. I know it.
He's in there. But he's not. Joshua Margrace is not in there. I'm pretty sure that in the scenes that happen upcoming, this is some kind of weird hallucination that Clive is having and not actually seeing the dominant that they're chasing. He's chasing a hallucination. But it's a hallucination caused by a god, so is it really a hallucination? Yeah, that guy. That is not the act like that. There's a whole thing. Like, that is not actually
the dominant.
But he saw him.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13
Oh my
years.
god, how does it work?
Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Ow!
Because spoiler alert, this is Joshua. So, on the night that Joshua was quote-unquote killed, this guy appeared to Clive and killed Joshua with a different icon. But so eventually we find out that the person they've been chasing, a man named Margrace, is actually Joshua, who has been kept safe and sound by a secret group of Phoenix shields, basically. And so, but the question is, what the fuck is going on right now?
I'm here, and so's talking.
Because
Don't worry about us.
I guess
You've been waiting for this.
it's not a mental hallucination, it's just... I think it's the last boss fucking with Clive. He's been fucking with him since he was a little kid, in the exact same way. Yeah, like who the fuck is that I'm chasing right now? Is this Joshua that I'm chasing?
Where did he go?
I don't think so.
I'm not here for you, Garuda!
Like, this is the most, this scene makes the least sense of anything in the whole game once you know what's going on. All I can assume is that is somehow the last boss fucking with Clive. Well, Garuda is fucking with Clive. So I don't really know why Clive is running into, like, I mean, I get that Clive is kind of crazy and he's, like, chasing what he thinks is a dominant. But, like, why is the game making me do that? Like, what is the point of this character that I'm chasing? This man named Margrace that is clearly not the character that he ends up being. This bit that is like teleporting around
I found you.
is not actually the man named Margrace. This is some construct created by Ultima to...
You called me! Why?
What does he say? Anything? Nothing? He smiled. He called. So is that Ultima? I assume it is. Da 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 da. Oh, fight on the air. Where is the dominant? Like, seriously, why care about the dominant? I ain't done. I know why he's chasing the dominant. I just want to know, is that actually a man named Mark? I don't think it is, because it makes no sense for it to. Yeah. Well, maybe I just don't do anything during this phase. Just avoid. That was a good stagger. Alright. Almost dead. He's not that hard. hell with your pieces. Garuda, the Warden of the Wind, who Benedicta transformed into during her ill-fated flight from the Empire, takes the form of a fearful harpy, summoning storms and tearing into the flesh of its prey with hawk-like talons. Such is the Icon's frenzy for destruction that even the allies of the Dominant of the Day are wont to begin fleeing the battlefield when dark clouds gather overhead.
You're nothing but a monster. And I will not let you stand in my way!
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit. So that's the twist. That Clive is the Dominant of Fire that summoned Ifrit. Clive is the one that killed his own brother. The whole time, it was Clive. But he's not just Clive. He's a new icon of fire. Because there's something that the humans don't understand about the icons, and that is that they're designed for a purpose. And when that purpose is complete, the ninth one will rise, and when it does, well, that's the end. Embodying Ifrit. I am Ifrit. Okay. Cool. That's your strongest attack? Got it. Get fucked, Garuda. How about I take off that much damage with a freaking pile driver? slam. Whoa. Oh, gonna do some fancy flying? Well, that sounds dumb. Okay, Vegeta. Got it. Now it's time for a pummeling. And now it's time for a throttling. You kind of like what? You kind of get right into it. And now it's time for whatever the fuck this is. Oh yeah. Now you get to see my strongest attack. Ding! Almost the whole level. Alright. Wind Shard. The power of the icon Garuda made manifest. This shard of crystal is light as a feather and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Boom! So yeah, now Clive has to come to terms with a few things, and again, I'm left wondering who the fuck that icon of fire is. I don't think it's the guy they think it is. Control it, Clive!
That is you, isn't it, Clive?
That is you, isn't it, Clive?
Stop this! Now!
And first time we get to see the actual old man. 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 actual old man.
I said stop!
That's Rama. That's the icon that Cid is the dominant of. But unlike the other icons that are like, I don't know, monsters, and Rama is just an old man. Actually an old man. He's quite powerful, but every time he does that, Cid gets weaker. So Cid doesn't like doing that very much.
You're too nice is your problem.
You only see him a few times in the game, but Rama is a kind of cool character.
The ghost you've been chasing, it was inside you all along.
Yeah, so how did you see him? Cid, you're smart. You're smart, Cid. Cid. Think about it. Think long and hard about it. You're smart. You saw the Dominant of Fire too. And that Dominant of Fire was being all kind of weird, and that shit was weird. I'm pretty sure that Dominant of Fire they saw was not actually the Dominant of Fire. But the game never really confirms it properly. It just kind of collates these two characters because Clive was confused about them. For dramatic purposes. Poor Benedicta. Again, Cid also could have taken her body, and that would have saved a lot of trouble. Cid makes a couple of big blunders right here.
Why did you have to listen to him?
All he's worrying about is his dead friend, but he just leaves her there.
Can he?
Sometime later. I think that's Imperials versus Waloed. Yeah. His Majesty Odin for Waloed!
The king is bold, or desperate.
And then we have Sambrek with their icon.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Their dominant. Who's this guy?
Of course.
Dion.
Griego's breath fill your wings.
And his icon is Bahamut.
It's Bahamut! The prince is with us!
Meanwhile, elsewhere...
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Gotta get in some yes, homo.
Your Highness.
Gotta shake up the no woke people that can't stand any transgressive ideas in their video games.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread.
I guess, well, it
Even in
hasn't
the Holy
come to
Capital.
that yet, but
What of my father? Is
His
he...
radiance is safe.
these two are totally
He
butt
is already
buddies.
City Guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them.
All of them? Of course. I'm fucking Bahamut. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Now get out of my way while I go out and obliterate these armies. Meanwhile, again. Wait, how was Clive captured? Oh, I think Sid put him in there just as a... because he's gone a little bit nuts. I don't know why he decided he needed to put him in there naked. Maybe maybe Clive burned off all the clothes in his like sleeping rage.
You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Didn't know you could have it in you.
Eh?
Kill me.
Why?
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah! I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
Yeah. Like, when the kid died, he looked like this. He didn't look like a dude in a robe. So whatever Clive was seeing on the night that Joshua supposedly died was not Joshua. Okay, Ifrit. The fire-aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860 when Imperial forces attacked Rosaria Fortress stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in an infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before. Its reappearance was to usher in a second shocking revelation that its dominant was none other than Clive Rossfield. Yeah. Imperial bearer turned deserter who joined forces with Cid to hunt down the second Dominant of Fire. However, after being drawn into a fierce battle with Benedicta, Dominant of Garuda, the power of the mysterious icon Ifrit awakens within him, and he discovers that the Dominant of Fire he has long been searching for. The man who killed his brother was none other than him himself.
You and all.
What are you going to do now?
All right. How are you feeling? Are you getting tired? So now would be a good time to stop for now.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Could change gears. Deal with that later. Gonna have to buy some potions. Getting tired. That was a yes I am for getting tired. You can use slightly longer comments on here if it helps. But we can take a break for now. Thanks for watching. You seem to enjoy it. Got a wow out of you when the battle ended. All right.